It's official! Big Time Tommy TB12 is coming to Tampa Bay, folks. The GOAT has arrived. Let's go! What's good, Buck Nation? It's your Rude Boy, and thanks for tuning in to Tuff Bucs. On today's episode, we'll be covering the free agency moves the Buccaneers have done thus far. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. And for you real Tuff Bucs out there, click that bell icon so that you get real-time notifications on when new videos drop. So with that, wash your hands and let's giddy up. This video is gonna be done in chronological order, so you're gonna have to wait just a little bit for the juicy Tom Brady portion of this video. Now, I just want to take this moment to thank famous Jameis Winston for everything he's done in Tampa. He is by far the franchise's best quarterback, and if you don't think so, check your stat sheets. He deserves all the love and respect for Buck Nation. Jameis, I want to wish you good luck on your future endeavors. We here at Tuff Bucs will be rooting for you wherever you land. Just don't go to a rival team, please. Here's to you, Jameis. You hate to see it happen, folks. An end of an era it is indeed. Alright, now that I've got that out of my system, let's move on to these free agency moves. The highest priority for Bruce Arians was to keep the front lines intact, and as I predicted in my last video, General Manager Jason Licht and Bucca Bruce did just that. These two are on fire! The first big move was hitting Shaq Barrett with a franchise tag worth $16 million. This wasn't a surprising move for anyone given the situation at the quarterback position. Most players would scoff at the idea of being tagged, but not Shaq. He's more than happy to come back to Tampa for one more year where he was given an opportunity and took his game to the next level. Will this tag lead to a long-term deal? As long as he makes the plays he did last year and gets double-digit sacks again, then he'll get signed, but that's a discussion for next year. The Bucs' second big move was signing veteran outside linebacker Jason Pierre-Paul to a 2-year deal worth $27 million. This dude has had a hell of a career. Not only did he blow up his hand during a fireworks accident, but during the offseason last year, he broke his freaking neck. The two-time Pro Bowler was forced to miss half the season, but when he came back, he made an immediate impact. Had he played the entire season, he would have surely gotten double-digit sacks again. It's great to have the Haitian sensation back, baby. On March 17th, Colin Cowherd put the sports world into a frenzy, especially Buccaneer fans, when he reported Tom Brady was signing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The GOAT, TB, going to TB to become a TB. Yeah, that's right, folks, a Tuff Bucs. Let's f***ing go! I was sincerely shocked by the news and didn't think there was a chance in hell that this could happen. When he dropped his Hulu ad during the Super Bowl, I interpreted it as him staying with the Patriots, but now that I'm looking at it retrospectively, it makes sense to me why Big Time Tommy would sign with the Buccos. It's no secret the Buccaneers are getting Tom Brady in the latter part of his career, but the kid has not seen a decline in his game. In the last season, Brady's biggest gripe with the Patriots was the lack of talent around him, and of course not being paid like the GOAT. Even with that lack of talent, he was still able to win the division with a 12-4 record, but their lack of talent showed in the wild-card loss to the Tennessee Titans, where Brady's last play as a Patriot was similar to Jameis Winston's, with a pick six. Surely there's no way he would end his Patriot legacy with a pick six. But boy was I wrong, because he did. Tom Brady chose the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because of their talent on both the defense and offensive side. In Tampa, he gets to play with two Pro Bowl receivers who both eclipsed 1,000 yards last season in Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. We all know Brady loves his tight ends. Get your head out of the gutter, folks. He'll be going from the worst tight end situation to one of the best with Cameron Brate and OJ Howard. Although Howard spent all of 2019 in Bruce Arians' doghouse, few tight ends in the league have his combination of size and speed. Finally, he has a shifty up-and-coming running back in Ronald Jones, who in all accounts would have reached 1,000 yards last season had it not been for the inconsistent play of the offensive line. Tom Brady won't have to carry this team. Knowing the true potential of the Buccaneers defense is another reason why Brady chose Tampa. After a slow start to the season, Todd Bowles' defense figured it out in the second half, and the Buccos ended up being one of the top defenses in the league. With the re-signing of Shaq and JPP, the Bucs kept their firepower intact and showed Brady that they were true to their word and serious about their commitment to keeping the defensive line together. They just gotta figure out how to get Ndamukong Suh back. The appeal of Coach Bruce Arians also played a major role. A two-time NFL Coach of the Year and one of the league's most colorful personalities who also has experience coaching the best of the best in that position. I mean, there is a reason why they call him the quarterback whisperer. Yeah, Arians plays with a no risk it, no biscuit philosophy where he likes to fire the cannons down the field, something Brady is not used to, but Arians is too smart of a coach to just give Brady his playbook. Arians is open to collaboration, and he and his coaching staff will work with Brady to come up with a playbook that will incorporate the strength of both sides. After 20 years of playing in the cold weather in Foxborough, Tom Brady wants to play in warmer weather. The proximity of Tampa Bay also had a hand in the decision because his family lives on the East Coast, and Tampa is accessible to both Miami and New York. At the end of the day, Brady wants to close out his career by having fun. Bruce Arians will give him that as he's the complete opposite of Bill Belichick. Also, did I mention that there's no state income tax in Florida? Brady will be pocketing extra coin because of this move. In return, the Bucs get a Hall of Fame quarterback with the hunger to win and prove to the world that he can do so without Bill Belichick. He's an accurate thrower who will take care of the ball, make good decisions, and won't put the team in a compromising position. Most importantly, Tom Brady puts the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the national spotlight. Raymond James Stadium will be packed and rocking like it did back in the late 90s and early 2000s. We'll be seeing a lot of fair weather bandwagon fans, but heck, that's okay with me. I welcome all you jabronis to come bask in our glory. For too long, this team has been under the radar of the national media, hosting maybe one primetime game a year. Now with the GOAT and combined with this offense, this team is prime time, baby. Shortly after signing the GOAT, the Buccaneers added some protection for him by signing former Colts offensive lineman Joe Haeg to a one-year deal worth $2.3 million with a chance to earn as much as $3.3 million. He's not a bona fide starter, but he has the experience and versatility of playing every position on the line. If anything, he adds more depth. I still believe the Bucs will use their 14th pick on a lineman, so keep an eye out on that during the draft. As I predicted in my last video, Raheem Nunez-Roches, aka Nacho, has re-signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on a one-year deal worth $2.25 million. Will probably end up in a depth role again, but could get a shot at a starting job if the Bucs don't re-sign Ndamukong Suh. Either way, I like this signing because Nacho brings a lot of energy and swag when he's out in the field. Other notable re-signings, all of which are one-year deals, include our two other tight ends, Anthony Leclerc and fan favorite Tanner Hudson. The Buccaneers also re-signed wide receiver Bryant Mitchell, who missed all of last season with a torn Achilles. Finally, the Bucs signed backup linebacker Kevin Minter, and even though I didn't think the Bucs would re-sign him, he is a solid backup, so I'm not mad at that. I predicted this to happen, and it did. Carl Nassib agreed to a deal with the Las Vegas Raiders for 3 years worth $25 million. The former defensive captain of the Bucs will be missed by Buc Nation. Here's to you, Carl. Good luck. I also predicted that Bo Allen would be leaving the team. Nothing against Allen, he's a solid player and all, but he's not worth $4 million for the Bucs. He signed a 2-year deal worth $8 million with the Patriots. Good luck, Bo. It's been reported that the Bucs are now focused on re-signing both Ndamukong Suh and Breshad Perriman. Suh has expressed his desire to continue playing in Tampa, but that all depends on how much the Bucs are willing to pay for his service. I really do hope that they're able to make these deals, but they're running out of cap space fast. We'll see in the next week or two if they're able to do so. And that's my update on the 2020 free agency of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buc Nation, what are your thoughts on the Tom Brady signing? Who else should the Bucs sign? Do you think the Bucs will re-sign Perriman and Suh? Let me know by leaving a comment below. Like and subscribe, and as always, keep firing them cannons.